The mainstream media's portrayal of Jesus has been a subject of controversy for centuries. While some may argue that the media's representation of Jesus is accurate, others claim that it is riddled with lies and misinformation. In this essay, we will explore the reasons behind the mainstream media's alleged fabrication of lies about Jesus. One of the primary reasons the mainstream media may distort the truth about Jesus is to perpetuate the secular agenda. Many media outlets have a vested interest in promoting a worldview that is opposed to traditional Christian values. By portraying Jesus in a negative or inaccurate light, the media can subtly influence public opinion and shape cultural narratives. For instance, the media may emphasize Jesus' teachings on love and compassion while downplaying his teachings on sin and redemption. This selective representation can create a distorted image of Jesus and his message, which can be misleading to those who are unfamiliar with the biblical account. Another reason the mainstream media may fabricate lies about Jesus is to attract attention and boost ratings. Sensationalized stories about Jesus or Christianity can generate significant publicity and draw in large audiences. The media may exploit this interest by creating provocative headlines or documentaries that challenge traditional Christian beliefs. While these stories may be entertaining, they often lack historical and theological context, leading to a distorted understanding of Jesus and his teachings. Moreover, the media's focus on controversy and scandal can create a false narrative that Jesus and Christianity are inherently divisive or intolerant. The mainstream media's lies about Jesus can also be attributed to a lack of understanding and research. Many media outlets may not have the resources or expertise to accurately represent Jesus and his teachings. Journalists and reporters may rely on secondary sources or unverifiable accounts, which can lead to inaccuracies and misrepresentations. Furthermore, the media's fast-paced and competitive environment can prioritize speed over accuracy, resulting in sloppy reporting and a lack of fact-checking. This can perpetuate a cycle of misinformation, where false narratives about Jesus are repeated and amplified without being critically evaluated. In addition, the mainstream media's portrayal of Jesus can be influenced by ideological biases and agendas. Some media outlets may have explicit or implicit anti-Christian agenda, which can lead to a distorted representation of Jesus and his teachings. For example, the media may emphasize the supposed contradictions and inconsistencies in the biblical account, while ignoring the historical and cultural context in which the Bible was written. This selective representation can create a false narrative that the Bible is unreliable or irrelevant, which can undermine the credibility of Jesus and Christianity. The consequences of the mainstream media's lies about Jesus can be significant. A distorted representation of Jesus can lead to confusion, misunderstandings, and misconceptions about Christianity. This can have a profound impact on individuals, communities, and societies, as it can shape attitudes towards faith, morality, and values. However, the media's lies about Jesus can also perpetuate prejudice and intolerance towards Christians, which can have serious consequences for religious freedom and social cohesion. In conclusion, the mainstream media's alleged lies about Jesus can be attributed to a range of factors, including a secular agenda, a desire for attention and ratings, a lack of understanding and research, and ideological biases and agendas. While the media's portrayal of Jesus may be inaccurate or misleading, it is essential to approach these representations with a critical and nuanced perspective. By examining the historical and theological context of Jesus' life and teachings, individuals can develop a more informed and balanced understanding of Christianity. Ultimately, it is crucial to recognize the potential consequences of the mainstream media's lies about Jesus and to promote a more accurate and respectful representation of Jesus and his teachings.